Good morning YouTube, I hope you guys are fine. Men in tight pants can only mean one thing, that means triathletes are going for a run, and I'm going to do that right now. Building the volume a little bit. We are not back to 3-a-days, which is my usual, except when I have a rest day. I'll have like 2 sessions. There could be something like a short swim and gym, so less load and more time to recover. But today we're building a little bit, so we have 2 sessions. Yesterday I had a 3-hour bike ride and gym. So that was really good. The first time a little bit longer session. I've always focused on gratitude quite a bit, but especially now when you you're living your dream, you're training full time and you can do what you love, which is train as much as possible, because I love training. When I couldn't do that, when I had this little flu thing going on, or like the sickness, the viral bug, I really again noticed how much I love it and how grateful you actually can be when you're really tired from training. You know, sometimes when you're really tired and you have another hard session coming up, you can easily dread training, right? It's really, especially hard session, I think it's pretty normal if you dread them, because you know what's gonna come and you know you're gonna hurt quite a lot. And anybody who says who really loves pain, I don't think that's true. It's normal that you don't really look forward to the super hard stuff, because it's gonna hurt a lot, but it's needed to level up. So today, 90-minute run. We got a heart rate cap. For me, that's 150 beats per minute. So for sure, my zones are a bit different than most guys. For example, my threshold is around 185 beats per minute on running, which is pretty high. Took me a little moment as well to figure out that it's that high, because my lower zones always said, I'm bad at fat burning, bad at this and that. But yeah, you just have to find out your own zones. So for me, that's 150 beats per minute right now, that I'm for sure under that in zone 1, and for sure aerobic. But then later a harder swim in the afternoon. I hope to do it with my buddy Samuel, that he joins in, and we do some filming then as well. Of course, back to the gym later to stretch and recover. I'm always taking hydration with, even for 90 minutes. That's something I messed up in the past, that I thought, 90 minutes, I even did low carb and all of that stuff. I have all those mistakes behind me. Alright, we're 40 minutes in. Time for a little cracker. Really nice out here. Here the sea freezes, you know, and yeah, often people walk on it as well. So you can walk on it when it's frozen enough. But today, some places already water. So some guy going over. I'm sure he knows what he's doing, but it's tricky. You need those ice pickles here, you know. So if you fall in, you can kind of grab yourself on the ice. Otherwise, you have no chance. If you fall in the hole where the ice breaks, there's current underneath, so you're gone, and that's a sad way to go. But happens quite a lot here. But so I'm not gonna change my running loop to go on ice today. Back home, showered. Now comes the part that's probably, if equally important, if not more important than actual training session, the recovery. So going straight into the recovery boots that just help give a bit of blood flow, but then mainly resting. Food, of course. I had a little protein shake with carbs right away. So you have the first 10 to 15 minute window after the training, you have something. And now for sure 3 hours of rest until head into the pool. Include a nap there. Downtime mentally especially, so I don't think about, in the past I tend to overanalyze sessions and stuff. That's just wasted energy. So Of course, look for the 1%ers and keep involved with the brain, but yeah, now it's downtime, so now nothing stressful allowed.
A few moments later.
All right, off to the pool now. We got a quality set, so the main set after like 1,000 warm-up, 4K in total. Then the main set is a lot of speed variations between 25s, 50s and 75s, like 80% effort, nothing insane, but it will fatigue the arms, so quite a longer set of that. And then in the end we back it up with 3 times 400, easy to moderate pace, so easy to kind of Ironman pace, depending a little bit how I feel. Not so strict yet in effort levels and times, just getting back into it. Warm-up's done. Now we go into the main set, starting with 25s. Always 25 easy, so not a lot of rest in between. 10 seconds. So let's go. Alright boys, girls, now it's time for the 400. Another good day in the bank, really happy and actually relieved that surprisingly didn't miss anything or didn't at all lack fitness or times didn't change at all. If anything, I think I got more patient in the stroke. That's something that's really important. I think a lot of people, including me, for a long time, now I'm getting better at it, never knew how to swim fast. So for example, when I swim with my swim buddy Samuel, he's like a national level swimmer here in Finland. When we swim easy, we are more or less the same, 125, 130 pace, right? But when it comes to swimming hard, he has the mechanics, the stroke mechanics to hold this 101, 105 pace for a long time, right? And there, it's not just fitness, not just lungs, muscles, it's like knowing how you have to coordinate this speed. And the only way to learn that is to actually swim fast, longer sets and all this stuff. Just more time in the water, I think that is the clicking piece that everybody talks about, but that's how you actually get good at swimming fast. Just like how do you get good at running fast, kind of the same thing. And those things, so I remained patient in the stroke, in the set, really good, like not rushing it. That's something that maybe you do. I did that a lot, to like kind of rush the stroke. So you're kind of like in your brain, okay, I'm gonna do the catch, the pull, and you kind of all do it one. I'm gonna turn the head. It's kind of all in one, and it's kind of a complete mess. Your core might be slivering like that, like left and right. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm on a good path, and yeah, now just winding down the day. Later, of course, going to stretch and do some body work, and then good night's sleep, and we continue to the next day. I'm checking out. I hope you guys are well. Enjoy your training, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.